It's my first full day in Budapest. I'm in the Pest side in the south. It takes like 45 minutes to an hour to get here from the bus station I arrived at, which was already on the southern half of the city. I think the city is kind of more like narrow and long shaped, sort of like Orleans. I'm in this residential area right now. It's really nice. Houses, the trees are kind of starting to turn autumn colors. Kids at like I guess a school or a daycare, you can hear playing outside and singing and counting. It was so exciting for me to hear them counting this morning because it's like that same rhythm when you count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I know they're counting in Hungarian, and I don't even know how to count to 3 in Hungarian, but I could tell it's the same rhythm, and I knew exactly what they were doing. Obviously, I'm a bit out of it. The last week has been pretty rough because I traveled 2 days before my flight, and then the day before I was so out of it I didn't go anywhere. I barely got out of bed, and then the day after my flight was pretty much the same thing. So today, after traveling, I would expect to be totally out of it, but I think it's just, you know, partially that adrenaline and excitement of being here. This is something that I've been kind of thinking about for like a year now, and really looking forward to for the past few months. It's so exciting for me to finally be here, and yeah, it's just sort of funny in a way that I'm here for the first time, but it still kind of feels familiar in a way. And I'm really looking forward to meeting people in class and going to couchsurfing events to get to know people, which is something that I normally don't even really make an effort to do anymore, just because I never had the energy. And you know, it's not that I have an infinite amount of energy now, it's just that you know, I want to have context so that I can learn the language, but at the same time I feel like I could very well get to know people and really come to like it here, and maybe decide to stay permanently. So of course getting to know people is the first step to feeling connected to a place. I don't know, I haven't really been in a position to do anything like that in the past few years because I didn't have the capacity to, and now I've got to be careful because there's so many things that I want to do, and there's no way I'm going to be able to do all of them, so I can't get caught up socializing to the max and then crashing the rest of the time. But I definitely do want to go out at least a couple times and check it out and see what I think. And yeah, I'm really optimistic and hoping that I'm gonna like it. Yeah, the lady in the store was asking, I guess she was asking if I have like a you know, one of those like customer cards, and she kept asking, you know, it's just like, oh god. And then so finally I'm like, English? And she's like, yeah, I figured you don't speak Hungarian because you're just like, huh? And then she asked where I'm from, and I said Germany, and she goes, choose. So yeah, that was nice. So I just left this Thursday language meetup. Everyone was basically speaking English. I guess the people I talked to most were foreigners themselves, and for the most part not even living here, like, you know, maybe staying for a couple weeks but not really long term. So, you know, it's nice to meet people. I might see them again over the next few weeks, but obviously it won't be like a long-term thing. A couple people were really interested in my hair, and you were only supposed to pay in cash, but since I don't have any forints, the lady said I could pay with my card, and then the card didn't work, so they gave me the drink for free. but I got a pina colada, which would have cost like the equivalent of less than €5. And yeah, overall it was a really nice evening. I'm on my way back now, and I noticed on the way there and on the way back that my understanding of pronunciation at this point is so like not good that I can't even recognize when they're saying the name of my bus stop, because I'm imagining it being pronounced differently than what it actually is. I did end up taking a bus going the wrong direction on the way into town, and instead of an hour, it took me an hour and a half. But so far for the way back, everything seems to be going okay. Alright, I'm back at the house. I took a combination of tram, S-Bahn, and bus to get back. The S-Bahn left like a minute before it was supposed to, which is obviously not good if you're running late. But then the bus, I guess I was standing like farther back than I should have been, and the driver like stopped and then like opened the back door so that I could get in without having to walk all the way to the front, which was nice. Today in the store, I heard somebody say like, you know, pardon, excuse me, like twice, like two different people. So I was able to figure out what the word was and what it meant, but I can't remember it now. But, you know, I might recognize it if I heard it again. And I recognized the word street from seeing it on all the bus stops and the signs. I'm just not totally sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Utsa. But you know, picking up tiny little bits, so that's good.